Okay, so back in 1995, but Relic Games and throw that code out. There's a cross-buy between the PS4 and the Vita. I believe it's just a hair over $6, so not too expensive. Okay, so we're going to go to options, take a look at what options are. So we got language and then CRT effect. So like the CRT effect, there you go. I'm not going to have it though, I want to turn that off. Okay, so we're going to go into new game. I like the spinning disc. Kind of a nice touch. So this is a survival horror game. This is kind of the same vein of Resident Evil, Silent Hill, games like that. Definitely has a PS1 feel to it.
So that's the tower.
Complete with...
I'll make my way there.
The voice acting is great. I like how they went for the intentional bad voice acting. At least I want to think of it that way. Alright. Okay, so... Alright, so we need to get to the tower. So left joystick to, or left analog stick to move, or you can use the D-pad. You've got the triangle button to get into your menu, L and R1 to cycle through the tabs. So this is the story so far. These are your weapons once you get them, items, and you can revisit the options. And here's your stats for your health and what you have equipped. Okay, so the tank controls are a nice touch. So I do like that. It does definitely the key here. It definitely does remind me of the old style survival horror games. Okay, painkillers. All right, so ability to recover some health. So the only thing that, well, we'll get into it here.
What the hell is that? My head.
That's great. I like the CRT borders on the end, on the edge of the screen.
Where am I?
Okay, so you have to get to the tower, you have to find out what happened, and that's your objective as of right now. We're gonna go ahead and grab this wrench. We can attack with the square button, so that's cool. Use the computer here to save. So there's painkillers here in the bathroom. I'll go grab those. I've gotten a little bit fastest on the Vita version, or the when I played on the Vita there, so not sure why that happened, or why that happens. Hopefully I'll find out. So if you're wondering how I knew the key was there, how I knew the painkillers were there, I played this on the Vita a bit. Okay. Go upstairs. So I check the roof. Love how I was facing the wall and I still managed to grab those painkillers. Okay, so you can avoid those guys or you can choose to attack them. I'm going to avoid them.
Alright, that'll do it. Time to go back to the dock.
Oh, oops. That's going the wrong way. One thing I wish there was that there isn't is a run button. There needs to be a run button. That's just something that just needs to be here that isn't. Walking around everywhere is just kind of tedious. I'm glad though that the monsters move just as slow as you do. So no need to be able to run and not able to. Sorry, no need to run and not be able to is what I meant to say. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and talk to the doctor again.
You all done? Ah, got one more task for you.
So you have to go down a few floors to get some documents. I'm gonna save it again here because I know I'm probably gonna die. Oh, went the wrong way. So to get to the other floors, you're gonna have to go up to the roof and go back to where I was headed to initially. And I'll show you guys some combat right now, just to show you my other gripes about the game here. Okay, so notice he's at 44% health. Okay. You know that by coming into the menu. You would have no other way of knowing. There's no way of knowing you're almost dead. And in fact, I'm gonna just let him attack me. Come on. Hello? Wow, it's really broken. Come on. Thank you. Okay, so see, he has 16%. I'm at 16% health. He's pretty much dead, but yet you have no idea that he's almost dead because he looks normal. He looks like he's just fine. I'm gonna go ahead and use these right now. But yeah, there needs to be some kind of indication that your health is low, so you're not having to jump back into the menu when you're in the middle of a battle. Because one, it takes away from the experience, and two, you could be so focused on the battle and you have no idea you're almost dead. That just needs to be changed. There needs to be an update or something to address that. I mean, outside of that, this game is a heck of a lot of fun. Definitely worth picking up if you, and am I going the right way? No. Definitely worth picking up if you guys like games like Resident Evil, Silent Hill, it's been compared to Alone in the Dark. So games like that, it's definitely worth picking up. At $6.50, almost $7 for the game. It's not a bad price for an old school survival horror game. Even if you have no indication of how close you are to dying outside of the menu. So, lack of a run button, lack of being able to determine how dead you are really my only complaints. I'll pick up this gun. Okay, so now we have a gun. And we have bullets. Cool. Okay, we have a save. We're going to save right here. Oh. And there's no map. That's the thing I think that should be in the game, is some kind of a map to show you where you've been, where you need to go. Definitely something that should be implemented. So, map, a way to tell if you're going to die or not, like some kind of indication outside of the menu, and a run button. I mean, there are 2 buttons on the controller that are not used at all. Another combo door. Okay, so I think you guys got a good idea of how the game plays, what my gripes with the game are. So I'm going to go and end the review here. I want to thank Red Like Games for allowing me to review the game here on my channel. I want to thank you for watching. I want to thank you for subscribing. If this is a game you think you want to check out for yourself, you want to pay the $7 on PSN to get a game both on the Vita and the PS4, definitely worth picking up. So as always, I want to thank you for watching. I want to thank you for subscribing. Until next time, take care and happy gaming.